Peace and love. Versandra Kennebrew here, founder of Optimal Living Retreats Online. I'm so happy that you found us out of all of the places on the internet to learn and grow from. You have found our site. And so today I would like to just speak a little bit about one of our new courses. It is a certification in nonverbal communication, and it's designed for relationship coaches and marriage counselors. And the way that this came about is that I work with several relationships and marriage counselors in my day to day, and I have discovered that many of them are having some challenges with helping the couples that they're working with come back together after a separation. Now, this is whether it is a legal separation in a marriage or whether it's just being disconnected due to something that's occurred in their lives, whether it's a lack of trust or something like that that has caused a barrier between the two. And so in my field as a integrative nutrition health coach, which is really all about bringing mind, body, and spirit together to nourish and feed you so that you live your best life, or if it's about touch, which is my very first love, in that I have been a certified myomassologist for over 25 years. And so I absolutely love sharing with couples how they can use the healing power of touch to come back together. So those are the two things that brought this course to mind as a solution to the challenges that I had been hearing about from those marriage counselors and relationship coaches. So what does it look like, and why do those individuals need such a course when they are already skilled and licensed, certified, and have everything that they need to practice what they know to support individuals in their relationships? Well, I'll tell you the answer to that. It basically comes down to the fact that there are some specific things in place for counselors and relationship coaches that really keep them from being able to touch their clients. Now, there's various reasons for that, and we do understand that there needs to be a separation in various professions that keep things separate. And so there is no mudding up of the water by mixing, maybe touch and having a person that is receiving counseling take that in the wrong way. So yes, it's very important that we have those boundaries that are set between the patient and the clients. However, when it comes down to relationships, and we know that relationships are all about relating one to the other. And in a world where there are human beings, there is a need for healthy, loving, nurturing touch. And from my experience over the past 25 years and 20 years of teaching courses for couples to bring them back together, I can tell you for a fact that when couples are headed to divorce court and they have the opportunity to come into one of my classes, live or virtual, and learn about the art of touch and how to break down those barriers to intimacy and how to learn how to trust and love again deeply, I've just come to know that touch is an essential part of that process. And so that's why I've come up with this wonderful course, and it really delves deeply into various aspects as it relates to nonverbal communication. We know that the words that come out of our mouths can sometimes get in the way And so that is really why we want to use nonverbal communication, because it's there automatically. We don't know it, but we are using it on a regular basis. I'm just kind of thinking about myself, shaking my head right now. Yes, and you getting it, that I'm talking about an affirmative thought here that I believe is important. So I am shaking my head. Yes. And so even if you were not listening to the words coming out of my mouth, you would know that I am saying something that is positive, that is a yes, and that I believe in, and that it means a lot to me just by that nonverbal communication. Well, there's so many other things that we do to communicate. And this is what I want to do. I want to show marriage counselors, relationship coaches, that you can bring touch into the equation even during your counseling session by giving prompts and teaching couples how to reconnect right in front of you. You don't have to touch them, they're touching each other. And even if you're working with one of the clients and not both together, you can still teach touch, even by telling them to take your hand and gently glide it across your face, across your chin. There are things that you can do to guide individuals in this loving and nurturing process of healthy touch. And so it goes into great detail. In fact, this is a course that is twofold. There is a 4-hour course that's online that you will learn right here on this platform. And then there's also the live portion, and that is related to interaction with other practitioners and showing or demonstrating that you understand the concepts and that you can bring this information and integrate it into your current practice, adding more dollars to your pocket, because now you have an enhanced skill that you can charge additional money for, because it's something that not all marriage counselors or relationship coaches have access to or are able to share with their clients. So yeah, it's new, it's phenomenal, it's groundbreaking, it's innovative, and you have the opportunity to be one of the first to bring this into your practice. And I hope that you will say yes to learning with me, because I love sharing all that I know about the healing power of touch and about the oneness that we all share. Whether we are coupled up or not, we are united. Our energies are exchanging all the time. And I don't want to go into the details of all of that, but I do hope you feel me and that you are ready to take your practice to the next level by bringing on this additional skill set and learning how to teach the art of nonverbal communication to your clients who are excited about coming together, staying together, and being together for a lifetime. Peace and love, and I look forward to working with you throughout this course.